Hey everybody, John Layfield here. Welcome to Five Best Bets. We had a winning day yesterday, 3-2. So it's always nice coming back after a winning day. And we had two nice plus bets. So plus 1.34 units yesterday in our no runs first inning. Bonus bets, which never count for or against our total, 2-1 in that as well. So we had overall a nice winning day for the season, up 22.3 units approximately for the season. So a great season so far. Hopefully that continues today. Straight to five best bets, Minnesota, Kansas City. uh, Kansas City is supposed to have Brady Singer on the mound. The total was at 7.5. I was trying to get it then. All of a sudden, I see it jump this morning to 8. I realized a pitching change must be happening. I got it at 8, and that's going to be a bet that I still like. Over 8, you can find some 8s. If not, you can always buy the hook. Over 8 for the total, because both teams are averaging combined over 9 runs a game. Both pitchers tend to give up runs and games that are getting over that 8 total or right to that 8 total. Daniel Lynch this year's no runs against him, but he's averaging about 4 to 5 ERA the last couple years. That should be where he sits at this year. Hopefully that's where he sits at today, because we got the over 8 and also got Minnesota. It's up to minus 150. It was minus 120 this morning when I was looking at it, but with the pitching change, minus 150. I like Minnesota here. Kansas City bullpen is having some trouble. Detroit and Boston. Flaherty on the mound for Detroit. Pavetta on the mound for Boston. Detroit hits Pavetta pretty well. Small sample size, 353, but Boston hits Flaherty pretty well, 300. Small sample size again. The problem is Boston looks like a mash unit. They have more players injured. Doesn't mean that they're not going to. They're still pros, but they're missing a lot of offensive bats. Give me Detroit at plus 105. And then Arizona against the New York Mets. All you got to do with the New York Mets is realize that you had a reliever throw his glove into the crowd yesterday, and then do an interview, said that he's on the worst team in the league. And then when asked to clarify it, he said, I'm on the worst team in the league. So there's a little problem in the Mets right now. And you got Zach Gallen on the mound, Arizona. I think the Mets are in disarray. Minus 120. Give me Arizona. You never know. Maybe you throw this guy in the clubhouse and you rally around it. You never know how these things play out. I'm willing to bet against it, though, especially with Zach Gallen on the mound for Arizona, minus 120. And finally, the Nats with Trevor Williams on their mound. They're winning games behind Trevor Williams. Playing against Atlanta, obviously, Acuna's gone is a huge loss for them. They're still one of the best teams in baseball. They're not playing like it right now. And you can get the Nats at plus 169. I just got it at. So give me the Nats at plus 169. So quick recap. Minnesota, minus 150. Minnesota, Kansas City, total over 8. Detroit, plus 105. Arizona, minus 120. And the Nats at plus 169. So good luck today. Hope you enjoy the baseball.